Hey everyone, it's Devin. Today is like July 24th, 2014. I know it's been a very long time since I've updated. Unfortunately, my life has just continued to spiral out of control since the last time I made my update. So since then, I doubt you guys know about the moving process. So let's just start with that. Back in March, mid-March, we got a call from the developer that was supposed to be purchasing Camille's property, saying that he's no longer going to be able to purchase the property and that he was backing out, no longer making payments, and therefore we'd need to start making her payments for her, sorry, there's hair caught in my mouth, for her mortgage, which is about what we were paying in Rolling Stone for rent. Unfortunately, between the four of us, there would not be a way to financially be able to support paying both rents and to have a move in any direction, whether it be to Michigan or to another house, if it were to come through, to be plausible. Money's just kind of been that tight since we took Mom and Mark both into our house. I don't necessarily know how the fuck they were doing for food before, because, I'm sorry, out of the grocery bill, they eat 2/3 of it, and me and Christine eat about 1/3. Not that I'm trying to say they eat like pigs or anything. I mean, we make sure that we're fed. It's just I don't know how they were doing groceries and grocery shopping without us here. Anyhow, but so that's just all been type of a change that we've been having to get used to. But after March, I shut down. That was the last of it. Me and Christine, we were working on fumes, and we couldn't. We finally got to a place where things were starting to get good, and then that happened. It's like, fuck my life. We had to do a 360 from enrolling in the next semester and continuing her classes to both of us having to drop out mid-semester in order so we could just move them. And that course happened, and I ended up in the hospital that same weekend from moving. I mean, Christine's dad, Kevin, was kind enough to rent us out the U-Haul so that, you know, we wouldn't have to worry about paying for that. I mean, we did pay for the gas in the U-Haul, which is over $400 on its own, and the driving it there, but it was a mess. It's a shit show, and it's been a shit show ever since we got back. People are wondering me, how am I enjoying it here? I've probably spent half the time here in the hospital. If not in the hospital, laying on my bed wishing I was in the hospital, puking my guts out. For those of you who are unaware, I don't know why, but this is the fourth time that it's happened now. The first time was in December. The second time was that April 28th, and then within the past 2 weeks I've been hospitalized twice. So I've been hospitalized 4 times now. Whatever, for intractable vomiting, in which they don't necessarily know what the cause is, and basically they need to sedate me and give me as much anti-nausea medicine and an IV as they can in order to get me to stop vomiting. My potassium tanks, and they get scared of me having a heart attack. Both times I was inside the ER and upstairs, they had my heart monitored the entire time. After this last being released from the hospital, I was out less than 7 days before I started puking again. I puked 4 days straight. Today's the first day that I haven't puked. If you count after midnight, today's the first day that I haven't puked. In 5 days. Type of thing, I think. Since last Friday. Alright. So just medically, I haven't been able to be there to support the family like they need me to support them. I haven't been able to get a job because I've been literally in or out of the hospital, / when I haven't been in the hospital, been trying to get things around the house getting going so I could get a job. And it's just not coming together. And as far as Christine, it's kind of hard for Christine to get a job when she's running her own damn business on top of trying to take care of Mom and Mark when I've been puking my damn brains out. And we have friends that are willing to come over and help, but this is killing us. I've lost 30 pounds since being here. I've tried to lose weight before. It doesn't happen. I didn't even lose 30 pounds after I had surgery. But I've lost 30 pounds for not being able to keep my stomach down. And the doctors don't know why. My pain in my back has gone so excruciatingly high. I don't know a painkiller touches it anymore. I mean, they have me on tramadol, and that doesn't do jack diddly shit. And then they tried putting me on hydrocodone. Hey, guess what? It makes me puke. Please don't give that to me. And so whatever. And so that's why I'm supposed to be seeing a pain specialist. But I have never, ever thought of any good reason to mainline a drug ever. Until I was in that hospital. Until when I was in, like, literally 12. When they ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how much fucking pain you're in, you tell them at fucking 12. 12. I was at 12. And then they come in with just a little fucking syringe and they just put in your goddamn IV and your pain goes away within 5 fucking minutes. I cannot get a doctor outside of that hospital to understand the fact that I'm in a shit ton of motherfucking pain and I will not mainline a goddamn drug. But can somebody give me a painkiller that's gonna fucking work, that's not gonna send my ass to the damn hospital? I don't think so. So we're trying to find ways in order for me to either deal with the pain some more or other methods, because, I mean, out here, marijuana is legal, but marijuana is not helping me out here. It's making me worse, in our opinion. So I don't know what to do. I'm no longer smoking. I've been clean. Gonna try to be clean for a dang long time. But sorry, I totally thought that said it was like 36 minutes, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm talking forever. But this is my life update. My life update is this. I'm madly, insanely in love with my wife. She's sleeping in the room next to me. She's going insane, and she's getting depressed too. Caregiving for 2 people is a lot to put on people, especially 2 people who hadn't even had their life to start out with. We were still in college. We sacrificed everything to come back to Michigan. I left my family behind. After we finally started getting together, like, I miss my mom. I miss my sisters. Sorry, right now they're out in a family reunion that I was unable to make it to. Anyhow. Also, I've been off tea for about 2 months now. Simply because, just the insurance transitioning within, Michigan, just hasn't happened very well. And to get a doctor out here, that new primary, to go through all the fucking hassle versus Margaret fucking Houston just doing her goddamn motherfucking job in the goddamn first place. Whatever. I'm sorry to bitch and I'm sorry to rant. My life is insane. And I'm losing it. Friends, I know I don't talk to you all that often. Just know I do think about you a lot. Even if I can't necessarily have the words to tell you.